How's it going?
Good. You kind of had the week to build up. What's it like going from being inactive 1 week to playing as much as you did Sunday and getting back into it?
It's awesome. I mean, as a football player, you want to play. So whenever you get the chance to step on that field, that's like the feeling you're looking for. I mean, as a kid, once you get out there, you just want to play. So it's a great feeling.
You always seem to have maximized your opportunities. What's been key for you throughout these years and staying ready? Because you just never know when your number is going to get called.
I think it's just knowing what you're doing. I played the game for a long time, so to me, no moment or no situation is unusual or too big. I approach the game as a professional, so when my number is called, I can maximize my opportunity, and I think that's the biggest thing.
It seems a lot of guys in the secondary double trained. I know Richard Sherman is trained as safety, Ross Cockrell. Do you double train?
I do a little bit. So I think my skill set suits me more at safety, but I am able to step into, maybe a nickel role, or if worst comes to worst, maybe go play outside. But I just think my skill set and a lot of my knowledge does help the team best at safety.
Is that kind of expected for everybody? Next man up, everybody's got to be ready to play.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always the saying, the more you can do, which just means the more you can do, the longer you can stay in the league, the more coaches and personnel can rely on you. So I would just say being able to tweak your game to be able to do one thing and become another is just going to help you in your career.
This isn't the only local quarterback that you guys have prepared for and faced this year. But Josh Allen just seems like a different kind of cat. He's got a cannon of an arm.
Sure.
What is it like preparing for someone like him? What makes him so unique and such a challenge?
Like you said, he has a very strong arm, and he has good legs so he can run. And also they design run plays for him, so that's something that adds a tool to his arsenal. And then he throws off his back foot. So all those things, his speed along with his arm makes him very dangerous.
He's a guy that'll leave the ground when he's running. How do you prepare for that? I mean, do you look for certain things?
Yeah, I mean, with the rules nowadays, it's hard to be kind of physical with the quarterback, but when you watch him, he runs and he's a big guy, so sometimes he'll lower his shoulder and it takes 3 or 4 guys to bring him down. Sometimes he'll give himself up. So I just think it's one of those things kind of in the spurt, just as you're playing, you kind of have to feel it out, whether he's to treat him as a runner or treat him as a quarterback.
I'm saying, he likes to hurdle guys too. I mean, do you have to kind of guess which way he's going to go when he's running downfield?
No, I mean, I would just say take the correct angle, watch for his hurdle, but just kind of run through him. Don't leave your feet. Just kind of run through him. Yep.
Tom had said that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Richard Sherman has played corner his whole career, right? What advice would you give somebody like him if they're trying to get some reps at safety? What do they have to be aware of versus one wants to go back there?
Put your eyes in the right spot. I would say that's probably the biggest thing. Make sure your eyes are where they're supposed to be. That'll take you to your responsibility. That'll take you to the ball.
Tom had said that this was the most important game of you guys this season. He said that right after the Falcons game, talking about this week about Buffalo. Do you feel a heightened intensity? Do you feel that a little bit more this week versus other weeks?
I would say we know that we have a playoff caliber team coming to town, so this is going to be more playoff atmosphere, playoff speed, playoff game. So I would just, I think everybody's kind of antennas are at an all-time high right now, and I just think in December we want to play our best football. So despite who's coming in, right now is where we're all trying to click and gel, and where we want to be at our best.
Watching Bills Patriots on Monday night, did it take you back to UConn days at all?
Oh yeah, the weather. I know the wind definitely took me back to stores. Those cold games, those run the ball games, kind of ground and pound physicality. It definitely brought me back. So it was fun to watch, actually.
This Sunday marks the 45th anniversary of the 1976 Bucs. Their 14th loss of the season. Could you imagine being part of a team that had lost 14 in a row? How would you handle that?
Couldn't really imagine it because I haven't really been through it, but I guess you gotta handle each week as a new week, just as you do if you're 0-14, 14-0. It doesn't matter. You gotta stay the process. Keep trucking along. Each week is a new week, presents new opportunities. So approach it that way.
How tough is it though if you're in a situation where you are losing a lot, to stay up and stay positive and to kind of look towards the bright side of things when things do seem very gloomy?
Yeah, it's tough. We're humans just like anybody else. Somebody else that's going through life that has continued hardships and experienced hardships. It's you just have to talk to yourself and think about the positives, like you said, and kind of keep going.
Anything else? Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. No doubt.